Hello folks, welcome back to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. Today I'm passing over to Kehi, who's going to dive into how he created this Tiger King dashboard. It's replicated from the Netflix program Tiger King, and he shares how it can be, Notion could be utilized using some of the databases and life dashboards. It's a super interesting article if you haven't read it yet, and it's super relatable. So I'm going to pass over to Kehi and make sure to check out all his stuff in the link in the description. But folks, better get back to looking after the little one. See you in a bit, guys.
Thank you, Francesco, for having me back on your amazing channel. Hello, everyone. My name is Kehi. I'm the creator of Rad Reads, and I teach the course Supercharge Your Productivity, which you can learn more about over at notion.courses. Today, we're going to talk about not one, but two of my favorite things: life dashboards in Notion and Tiger King. I'm going to show you how you can use a minimalist setup using a handful of tables to create your entire life dashboard in Notion. So let's jump right in. Rawr.
Okay, so let us dig into our Tiger template. So what we'll begin with here is a series of 4 master databases. Everything in this life dashboard, Joe Exotic's life dashboard, is driven from those 4 tables. And that's actually a setup that I encourage everyone to use. It's a minimalist setup that really keeps your Notion really clean. So let's go back. What are in these master databases? So the first thing you see, a list of tasks. Figure out Carol's morning walk, call the dentist for John Finlay, hide candy in the cupboard. So those are some simple tasks with priorities and whether it's done or not, and due dates. Okay. Next, we have a library. These are articles that we clip using the Notion Clipper. And here you'll see it's just a series of articles on Tiger King, a closer look at meth and teeth, tooth extraction, what to expect. Okay, go back to our Tiger template. Then we have notes. Here we're replicating a notebook structure where we could assign notes, individual notes to different parts of our lives. Again, you'll see some PETA evidence or Carol Baskin's favorite hangs. And lastly, we have this PARA table. Now, PARA is inspired by Tiago Forte's method, which basically organizes all of your life into 4 folders, so to speak. Projects, that's the P. Those are things that have a due date. Areas, which are parts of your life that require you to maintain a minimum standard. So like your health or your finances or your relationship with your spouse, they don't have a due date. You're just required to keep them at a minimum standard. Resources are things that you want to get smart on, and archives are projects that don't fit the 3 categories, things that are either complete or are not relevant. So now we have all of our tables. And so what I'm going to take you in is I'm going to take you into my favorite task: take care of Carol Baskin once and for all. And so you go in here, you open it as a full page, and as you scroll down, you see a task list, you see the notes, and then you see a reading list. Now, let me show you how you would create that using databases. So the first thing you have to do is you have to go into each of these tables, and we're going to relate them to a PARA area. And so what that means is we're going to relate tasks to a project or an area. We're going to relate library to a project or an area. We're going to relate notes to a project or an area. And the example that I'm going to show you is by John Finlay, New Teeth. So let's go back into each one. So I go into tasks, and I'm going to add an advanced field. So I hit the plus sign, and this is going to be related to PARA. So this is my table with all my projects and areas. And this is going to be an advanced formula. It's going to be a relation. Okay. I select the table, and the table is going to be PARA master with the tiger. I create the relation, and then immediately it will give me a list. Look what happened here. I just clicked on this cell. It's an empty cell, but it pulls up all of the projects and areas from this table called Para Master. So I'm just going to, since I'm only going to do Travis, the teeth one, I'm just going to grab John Finley new teeth. See? So we assign hide candy to that, and then I will assign call dentist to buy John Finley new teeth. Okay? So we've linked those two projects. I'm going to quickly do the same thing over in library. Again, I'll do it much quicker. I hit plus, I do related to Para. I go into advanced relation. I look for the Para master database, and then I create the relation, and I'm just doing tooth extraction. So again, I link it. That same list shows up. By John Finley new teeth. Again, closer look at mouth and teeth. So again, we've linked these articles to that table. Now quickly, I'll do it one last time. I'll do it for my notes. And in my notes, I'll go into related Para, new column. I make it relation advanced. You guys will get the hang of this so quickly. And then you'll see notes master. Oops, sorry. I needed to relate it to Para master. I got too excited. So Para master. I click on it there. I create the relation. And again, the last two I know are linked to John Finley's new teeth. All right, so these are all linked up now. Now watch this magic. So now I go into my dashboard. Actually, so you see, by John Finley new teeth. That's an archived project. I have a blank page here. But you'll see it's already related to these different parts of John's life. I guess this would be Joe Exotic's life. So I'm going to type in what I call my 3 favorite words in Notion. Create linked database. So I type that in, and now I want to grab the tasks. So I'm going to go to tasks, and I grab the tasks master. So this is basically a replica of my task list. Go in full width small text to make it look cleaner. So you'll see these 2 projects, these top 2, are related to getting John Finley new teeth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into properties to just hide the field that is related to them, just to clear up some room. So you'll see it just hid that Para column. And then I'm going to create a filter. I'm going to say only show me the tasks that are related to John Finley's new teeth. So Para contains, look for the tooth, there it is, boom. And now there we have it. Hide candy in cupboard, call dentist. Do the exact same thing. Create linked database. I'm going to go a little bit faster since you know the drill. Again, now I'm going to link to my notes database. Notes master. It pulls up again the list, all my notes. And now I'm going to filter out to just buy John Finley new teeth. So same thing, filter, and Para contains buy John Finley new teeth. And then we could actually just click here. We don't need to show that column now and just hide it. And then lastly, I'll do it one last time, create linked database. I do, this last one is called tasks. Nope, sorry, library. I'm going to mix this one up. This is going to get a little spicy. So go to library master. And so what we have here are a series of articles. And so same thing, I will filter away and only show the ones related to John Finley's new teeth. Para contains John Finley's new teeth. And then there you have it. Last thing. Then, it's going to get spicy, I'm creating a gallery view. This is almost like a blog view. So I'll call this gallery view. And whoa, look at that. It shows all of my stories. Again, I need that filter because I don't want the ones that are related to Carol Baskin. I just want the ones that are related to John Finley. So I go into Finley and boom, there you have it. So here is John Finley's new teeth area of his life. Let's make that ivory, like a nice enamel. And here you have all the tasks related to this area. all the notes related to it, and then all the articles related to it. And you can repeat this. If we go back to our dashboard presents every project, every area, every resource as a Trello card. Again, this is a separate view, but if you just click into them, you just see those tasks that we just described. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you got a few giggles out of this.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that Tiger King dashboard. Roar. You can learn more about me over at notion.courses or follow my YouTube channel listed in the comments below. See you soon. Roar.